Hello there, World Tanks people. It's Decision. I'm also known as Lorenzo Ruiz in both North American and Southeast Asian server forums as well as in India. Here I am running my 5th battle with my Comet. I had just obtained it. I had taken the liberty of utilizing free experience to upgrade the modules to the max. So, yeah. Nothing special on it besides the modified roundel, which features Britannia from Strike Witches, and utilizing the desert camel pattern, which according to the game description was used by the desert rats, if I remember correctly. Anyways, I also have on Jack 2047's Girls and Puncher voice mods, and I also have the music mod, but I tend to keep it off because I also listen to Winamp at the same time. Anyways, there's been heated discussions I saw on the North American server on the effectiveness of the Cromwell and the Comet. I honestly love the Cromwell. My Cromwell crew's actually been transferred over to my Comet, and I do say it is a slower, more sluggish version of the Cromwell. Within my Cromwell, that distance I just traveled from spawn to this hill over here would have been barely a few seconds, quite faster than what I've done there. And that slight rise, I would have jumped at least. Now, the thing I like about the Comet though is the increased hit points, the ability to mount a vertical stabilizer, and the fact it actually has gun depression. Now, I had to crest the hill in order to target those tanks over there, but I had gun depression. It's a nice thing to have. The Cromwell, not so much. Now, here I am. I found a slight rise, and I'm utilizing that very gun depression to be useful. Now, a lot of people are saying the Cromwell and the Comet are both ammo rack prone. I haven't been ammo racked yet. But then again, I've done 6 battles with them. Here you can see the depression, what I utilized it for. The other thing about people complaining about the Cromwell and the Comet is the fact that, in all honesty, they might be playing it in the manner similar to, say, the EZ-8, the T-20, T-44, other medium tanks. Now, the cruiser tree, I still refer to the 2 initial British tank trees as the cruiser and infantry. The cruiser tree is meant to find holes in the enemy line, exploit them, and do attacks in the rear, if I remember correctly. And frankly, upon realizing, if you see my the little mini-map to the side, that the enemy team has put the balance of their forces down that side, I decide to go forward and engage. And that's the thing. People like to have massive tank battles. I like being able to survive and be effective on the team. I'm gonna switch to fixed camera just to show what I was doing. And the thing is, I'm not gonna go toe-to-toe against that T-20. It's gonna kill me outright. But sniping from afar, shooting at its back, or from a concealed position, that's how you play this tank. It's a support tank. It's meant to go and not be in your face. Now, at that point, I kind of asking for that, but at the same time, this guy's been wounded by me, and this is just gonna die. Now, I do acknowledge that within its tier it is amazing. Above, if it's in a battle where tier 8s appear, it isn't that great. I admit that. But if you know how to play the tank, which is primarily used for say flanking, scouting, or just as it said in the World of Tanks video that was talking about the medium line for holding down key positions, that's where it'll shine. That's what people don't realize though, is they don't know how to use the cruiser tree or as effectively as some would do with the infantry tree, which tends to be more towards the traditional heavy tank. For the British tree, the cruiser tree is more suitable for anti-scouts, flanking support, what have you. They're not meant to, say, go toe-to-toe. Now, I think I've just about finished with my rant, and I'll be adding the screenshots of my battle results after this. This decision / Lorenzo Ruiz signing off.